Boss of the ting, boss of the ting, boss of the ting, boss of the ting.
Sean Paul in the building.
Yo.
I love it, man. I love it. COVID had you down for a little bit.
Yeah, a couple months, like not going nowhere.
Yeah,
Not even stepping outside.
That's what I heard.
Chilling.
The rumor on the street, and by the way, I think we have a mutual friend, DJ GQ.
Yeah.
He's like, man, Sean, he has not left the house.
Nah, I didn't do nothing. I sat.
Didn't you stay in Jamaica for a little bit?
I stayed in Jamaica for 2 years
2
straight,
years.
which was awesome because it's been like 20 years of living out of 3 bags and traveling every 6 weeks or 2 weeks or like just, and then so to be in one place and then connect with my kids was very awesome.
How many kids do you have?
I got 2 kids, 5 and 2.5. So it's right about in the age where, you know what I mean, it's gonna make the difference. And so that was a positive. And I just like paid attention to that more.
How'd you get past the anxiety to get out?
People been getting it nowadays that you know they're older and like I'm sure you know it's a different strain right now. So that's kind of kept my mind up. And then I did get vaccinated. So
did we help you get past that? Because I think the Jingle Ball tour was maybe one of the first.
Yeah,
I feel like
We could thank iHeartRadio for
yeah,
that.
that was the first joint.
It
in
was,
2
right?
years. Yeah, it was the first step out.
wow.
So yeah.
because I was hearing a little bit of the chatter, and then I was hearing, and you gotta let me know if this is true or false. I'm hearing Bob Pittman made the phone call and goes, "I got a private jet, this and that." Did that happen?
Yeah, they did. They made me feel very hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like, we were on it.
We
Confirmed.
was chilling out on a plane. Yeah.
So they come pick you up. Was
Wow.
Pittman on the plane with you?
Nah, he wasn't on a plane with me.
That would have been a party.
Right. So that was the first show. Then how did that feel? I mean, you were
Amazing.
down for 2 years. You're back in front of your fans.
Amazing. I was scared, right? But the private plane made me feel comfortable. So big up to Sir Pittman and everybody involved. And you know, it was beautiful. Boston treated me amazing. It was good over there.
Okay, so I want to know, have you ever made a mistake on stage? Like any kind of mistake? I'm talking tripping over, like Foo Fighters style.
Yeah.
Have you done anything? Maybe not as bad as Dave Grohl.
Yeah, not falling all the way down and stuff, but I have been climbing up a thing at the side, and it was a mistake that you know the railings at the side, or they hold on the light. So I climb up there, and like this side of the crowd gets hyped. It wasn't a mistake that affected me. It affected my security. Because when I was stepping back down, I was, crowd, and I was about to step on nothing. And he kind of saved me, and then he fell off.
Oh, no.
So it was a mistake that had different repercussions for somebody else. And I felt bad about that for years, man. But yeah, he fell on like 10 foot, like, and I was like, damn, what you doing down there, bro? Your fault.
You ever forget the words? I mean,
Yeah, all the time, bro.
do you?
Oh, really?
All the
How do you
time.
cover that up? You just
You wear dark glasses and you smile a lot.
you go Dottie, yeah.
I mean,
And then
you
they're
do-
like,
exactly.
yeah, Dottie.
You got a microphone
Exactly.
in front of you, so you can kind of get away with like lip syncing a little bit, right?
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? With my kind of style of how I approach it, I kind of switch it up a lot. I never do the intro same, so everybody's waiting to hear the same intro from me. It's not gonna happen. I'm not 5 million and 40 naughty shorty. Somebody goes and then some dirty. I'm not doing that. It's all, the track will start and I'll be singing something else. People just know the track.
We have
So-
a question about that.
You got
Yeah.
you got to back
what,
up.
What does that mean?
5 million and 40 naughty shorty.
I tried to learn the words to your
What
songs.
does it
I really
mean?
try, but I can't.
Well, I was speaking to the ladies that I thought had bought my first album because my first album sold 6 mil. So I was like, it's about 5 million or 14 naughty shorties that bought the
Now
album.
it
So I was
makes
like, yo,
sense.
what up?
Which, by the way, was the first album Dirty Rock?
Yeah. No, that was the second album.
Second
Yeah.
album. We're 20 years this year.
Yes, sir.
20
November coming. September.
20
yeah.
Wow.
years from Get
Crazy.
Busy, Give Me the Light. I mean,
Crazy.
can you believe that?
I cannot believe the time has flown. The only way I really see the time a lot is like seeing my friends' kids growing up, and then now mine. 5 years old, my son. So, yeah, time has flown. It's been an amazing journey. I'm giving thanks. I'm still cranking some of these out, and people coming to my show still. I'm happy, man. I thank my fans a lot, and y'all who helped me, stay in this territory when I'm not here. that's amazing for me. So thanks to the station as well.
And you're still putting out new music, which is interesting, and it's so good. And of course, your gold records are still being played on Y100 and all over the place. I mean, how does that feel? Like you're riding through a city and you hear your music on every every top 40 radio station. I program Y100, and I mean, it's like your music tests through the roof. Still, 20 years later.
Awesome, bro. I can't. You humbling me right now.
You have a new album coming out May 27?
Yeah, May 27th. It's called Scorcher. Call it Scorcher because I'm a hot boy, I'm like a pepper. You know what I mean?
Have you found like you've had
Tasty,
to change
and I'm
your
hot.
tasty?
Yeah. Okay. Spicy.
How would you describe yourself? Tasty.
That's one of the ways.
Yeah. Have you had to kind of change your what you do to keep the music still
Definitely.
fresh and new? Like, how have you changed it?
Definitely. About 2000, from about 2001 till about 2010. I had a great run presenting authentic dancehall to the world. People was feeling it. It was awesome. And then about 2011, I was not getting heard as much. And about 2009, a friend told me in the business, yo, dance music's gonna come take over. And I was like, for real? So I started doing work with people like Bob Sinclair from over in France. It led me to do work with many different, Major Lazer.
Oh, cool.
People who blend the both worlds very, very nicely, and that kept me in the airwaves of people who was, not really listening to dancehall anymore. And dancehall music is still in those songs, but it's interjected into the rhythm and whatnot. But it was heavily influenced by what dance music was doing, and also pop. But I didn't find it unfamiliar. Temperatures like 120 BPM is up there. It's kind of like that, so that felt good to me. Did a couple poppy singles as well, and that kind of helps. You can't remain stagnant all the time, and so you have to kind of be like what Bruce Lee suggests: be the water, not the glass.
Ooh,
Yeah.
You've done a great job from going pop and keeping your Caribbean sound, and I mean, you've done a little bit of everything. Does a guy like Sean Paul get writer's block, and if so, how do you get through that?
I eat Cheetos, and that helps a lot.
That's an ad for Cheetos right there.
There's nothing that's on 24/7, man. For real. I mean, I would love to be the Michael Jordan of writing songs, but I mean, it's an impossibility. So I like those periods where it comes where it's like, yo, I can't think of nothing right now for this track. Just take it easy, and just relax and listen to songs that are out there, and that inspires me, and I start going back in.
Speaking of which, what's out there right now that inspires you? Any artist that you're listening to heavy right now?
Let me see if I say this name right now for my brother, Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish?
I keep messing up her name, bro. Every time I don't say it, but I do not say it properly. But big up Billie Eilish.
There you
Love her music. I think that me and her could make something really different. I think people wouldn't expect it, and I've been saying it, so big up to her.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a collab with her?
I would love to.
You did Dua Lipa recently, right?
Yeah, she's amazing. We did that song about 2017 before she really blew up.
Oh, wow.
And it's been growing and growing ever since. So thank you to her for putting her beautiful, amazing, sexy voice on my track.
Yeah, she's so good. Oh my
Beautiful.
gosh. Anybody that you want to work with, I feel like everybody wants to work with you. You're like on everybody's bucket list that we have come in here that interview. Anybody that you haven't worked with in your so many years in doing this?
Wanted to work with Alicia Keys one day, man.
Yeah.
It's been a dream of my own. I think she's soulful. You feel her soul in her music, whatever she's singing about. Just the track she had on Kanye's last album is my favorite. So I still love her music. So I haven't heard her in a minute until then. And so, I'd love to. That's a big thing for me.
Very cool. You brought up Kanye West. Can we talk about him for a second? Are you watching him in the news? He's wild, right?
He crazy, man.
Have you met him?
Big up to him. I've met him a couple times.
Oh, wow. What happened?
Nothing much. One time I was freestyling in a van in New York City shooting a video with Eve. And he just walks in and he's like, wow. And I was like, what? I'm freestyling and then he sat there and we cut it up for a minute. He was more normal then, and that was a while back. And then I think the next time I saw him was at a Clive Davis Grammy party. I'm walking in. He's walking out with a knapsack. I'm like, yo, let's do some work. He's like, yeah, bro, for sure. And he left. And then the next time I saw him was on the red carpet MTV when he came out with the Taylor Swift thing.
Oh.
That carpet, he had a big he had a big bottle of Hennessy in his hand. And he was swigging it, and he saw me, he goes, yo!
Thanks, Kanye.
And I drank. And he was like, yeah, boy, yeah. And then he goes out there, and I said, maybe I shouldn't have encouraged him to drink that much.
So it's your fault. It's your fault.
Sorry,
Taylor.
Guys. You can blame Sean.
The truth comes out.
But yeah, I think he's a very talented dude. Obviously, got a lot of thoughts, and it's big up to him. He's talented, love the rhythms. I admire the drive, but I just hope that he keeps it 100 with himself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we're all rooting for him too, and we hope that he doesn't hurt anybody else in this whole process that he's on, because it's incredible. As a radio person, it gives me a lot to talk about.
Poor Petey.
So poor Pete, right?
Poor Pete. I'd be scared if I was Pete.
Yo, I don't know. Hey, Pete's pretty scary himself. You heard his jokes? He's nuts.
He's nuts.
He's nuts.
Yeah.
What's going on with Kim?
I don't know.
Taste.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't do it with
Interesting
them. I
taste.
can't do it with them. I can't talk about them
Taste
anymore.
switches.
Yeah.
I can see that.
We want to play a little something with you. It's called What the Hell Does That Mean? Because you say all these. First of all, everything that you say is cool. It just comes out cool. Whether you know what you're saying or not, it just sounds cool, right, Amelia?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
So-
you still say to yourself, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
But I
especially
still
to
say
a
it
little
like
Aussie
I
that
said, like
doesn't-
"Dottie,"
Yeah.
right? That was kind of off.
Yeah,
Dirty,
no, it was better than most.
What
Trust me, bro.
what does it mean?
Dirty is a crew. We call the crew at home Dirty Cup crew. Dirty Cup was about a chalice pipe that we were smoking, and it was so dirty.
God.
And it was the cup of it. And we were like, yo, that's the cup. That's the crew. So that's it. It's just like me shouting out the crew every time, saying, yo, big up to that whole that crew brought me to where I am today.
What is Bust Another Boccolo Mo?
That's from the song Give Me the Light.
Of course.
And Mo is Moet.
Oh, I like Moe.
Yeah, and Moet, yeah. And I never drank that during those times. I just sang about it because like dude was like, yo, come to the studio. I got $1,000. And I was like, it's all right, bro. And then the next week, I think I got a flat tire on my car, and I was like, I need that $1,000. And I shout dude out, and he's like, I only got 800 now. I was like, I'm take it. And I came, and I spit. I was like, one more sing about. I sing about last week in the club. I saw these people, they were giving me bottles of, what was that? Oh yeah, Moet. Bust another Boccolo. Can't let me know which side, and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow, cause I'm in the vibe and I got my I heart radio.
Hey. I love it. And it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
You got the full
I get
story.
it.
Party vibe, bro.
I was
Party
hoping
vibe.
that maybe we could teach you some Australian words.
I need to know that.
Yeah.
Do you know any?
Good day, mate.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You know what? You did that actually pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
I feel like everybody knows "Good day, mate," and let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Barbie.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Put a shrimp on Barbie, mate.
That's
I
good.
think I might be sounding more English now. Or
That's very cockney.
from
yeah,
Bergenham.
English, cockney.
Bergenham. Where?
But
Anyway.
okay, so what about so Arvo? What do you think that is?
Avo.
ARVO.
Avo. Avo.
Don't think too hard into it.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like,
Afternoon. We
Oh.
shorten everything. He's looking like I knew
Avo.
it. So
Afternoon.
Arvo. People get it confused with Avo, which is short for avocado.
yeah, because I was gonna say avocado.
That's what
Avo.
I thought it was. It's
Arvo,
afternoon.
Avo.
Avo.
Two different ones.
Avo. Afternoon.
Yeah.
In the evening
Yeah,
part.
so now
like,
if you meet an Aussie, you can say, are you having some avos in the Arvo, or what are you having for dinner?
you're confusing me now. But yeah, okay, Avo. I got it now.
Have you got any like words that you can teach us? Like maybe
From
some of
Jamaica?
your rapping parts of the songs?
Maybe let me see which song could I.
Maybe we can do it together.
So in Like Glue, I say I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want to do. Still I got to see to my girls like glue and diamond. I'll play number 2. But now play number 2 just mean I am the king of my girl right there. You know what I mean? I got the king crown and I'm the head pimp, so to speak.
Oh.
So
Now
now
play.
play number now play number 2. You
Nah
see me?
play. Are you going to go home and tell Amanda, hey, I'm not playing number 2? You might get a little...
You yeah. And,
Definitely gonna use that for sure.
yeah, man, you have to spank it while you crank it, bro.
Scorcha, May 27th. What can we expect, man?
Fire, just fire, man. Hot stuff. Get something sweet to drink with it because it's gonna burn your mouth.
I love it.
Yo, I told you about my tastes already, right?
Spicy.
I got Ty Dolla $ign on the album. I got Junior Gang, big up to him, and Nicky Jam on the album.
Wow.
I got Tove Lo on there, Sia, Pia Mia, Gwen Stefani and Shensia. A lot of really nice records. And just hope people kind of check it out. It is the 20th anniversary of Dirty Rock, so we are doing something big later down in this year. But for now, we're releasing this on May the 27th. Scotcha.
I love it. We can't wait to support. And tonight you're at 11, huh?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Go
11.
check them out.
Nice.
Thank you so much for popping in, man. We
I
appreciate you.
Thank
bro.
you so much.
Thanks for
Yeah.
the time.